Hi there, welcome back to the show. I know it's been a while. Today's video is on a 3-day sardine fast I just completed. For those of you who may not know what that is, I'm sure you've heard of a 3-day water fast where all you have for 3 days is water, maybe some electrolytes. But I've been reading about a sardine fast, and it intrigued me. For those of you who are new to the channel, I eat pretty much low carb, which is 50 grams of carbohydrates and below. And I alternate that with keto, ketogenic diet, which is 20 grams of carbs and below. I also intermittent fast, which means, I'll have dinner 7 o'clock on a Thursday night, and then I won't eat again until lunch, which would be, like 1 o'clock Friday afternoon. So just 2 meals a day. And actually, I've been eating breakfast past couple of weeks because I've actually lost too much weight, so I've been having keto breakfasts, eggs, things like that, no carbs. But anyway, so I was intrigued with this sardine fast, so I decided to do it. And you're going to love this. So I filmed all 3 days. So I started on a Friday morning. I took my glucose measurements and my ketone measurements, and then I explained, about the sardine fast like I just did. And then Friday I had 2 cans of sardines for lunch, 2 cans of sardines for dinner. Saturday morning I took my glucose and ketone numbers. I had sardines for lunch and dinner again. Same thing Sunday, took my numbers, had sardines for lunch and dinner. Monday I ended it, but I took my numbers. And my computer crashed, so I was waiting a couple of weeks for that, so I didn't have any way to edit the video. So yesterday I go and I download the audio because I record my audio separately, and I go to download the videos and the disk is empty. So not sure what happened. I kind of think what happened. I probably took my SD card out of my main camera and put it into my travel camera to test it, and I have a habit of, when I put an SD card in, I just format it. So I that's probably what I did, and I have no video of those 3 days, but it doesn't matter. The results are still the same. So what I did was, I have a Keto Magic, and you buy the kit, and it comes with a meter, and it comes with a pen, and I don't know if you can see that, but it has a lancet on it, and it comes with ketone strips and glucose strips, and it also comes with these are to test your meter. They're a certain amount of glucose and a certain amount of ketones, so you can check to make sure your meter is correct. And actually, I'll just do one now to show you, since I don't have any video of the actual thing. So they come in these little individual strips. And there's I know you can't see it, but there's a part that goes into the meter, and the meter will check it and do its thing. And you got to load up your point there by just pulling this back, and I like to rub my finger a little bit, get some blood there, and you just press the button and you get a little bit of blood, and I don't expect much because I was out to dinner the other night and I blew my keto diet. And it counts down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm surprised. So my ketones are 0.1, which is very low for ketones. And let me do my blood sugar. I'm getting blood everywhere here. I guess I should unwrap these first. It's counting down. And my glucose is 78. So, pretty good. So if you're interested, I got links in the video below. Great meter, I love it. So I'll put this up. You can't see it here, but for glucose, normal fasting ranges should be between 70 and 99. And that's fasting. Pre-diabetes, from 100 to 125, you're starting to be at risk. And diabetes is fasting glucose of 126 or higher. And that's fasting. And mine was 78, so it's pretty good. So my numbers. So Friday morning, before I started, I took my numbers. My glucose was 99, and my ketones were low, didn't even register. So then I ate Friday nights, sardines, lunch and dinner. Saturday I took my numbers. Glucose was down to 75, and my ketones were at 0.3, so they started to come up. Saturday just ate sardines. Sunday morning I took my measurements. My glucose was still at 75, and my ketones were at 0.8. So the ketones are rising, and 0.5 is bare minimum ketones. So I'll show you in a second. And then Sunday, same thing, lunch and dinner, sardines. And then Monday morning, my glucose was still 75, and my ketones were at 1.1. So good ketone level. Monday, I had a keto lunch. Monday night, my Opichko wanted a dinner that had some rice in it, and it's called picadillo. It's got ground beef and onions and peppers and things like that. But you put it over a bed of rice, and I only had like maybe a third of a cup of rice on the bottom, and then you put the picadillo on top and mix it up. So I was interested, and about 2.5 hours after I ate Monday night, I couldn't believe my glucose was at 143. So just that little bit of rice really rocketed my blood sugar. So that's what white rice will do to you. But Tuesday I ate really clean, and Wednesday morning I took my numbers, and my glucose was back to 95, which is just about where it usually is. But my ketones were back up. They actually were 1.3. So when you're in ketosis and you drop out, for just like one meal, it's pretty easy to get right back in if you're already fat adapted, which means your body is used to burning fat instead of sugar, glucose. So I was happy with that. So, and I'll put this up so you can see it. But from 0 ketones to about 0.5 is you're just starting nutritional ketosis. 0.5 is usually like the minimum number we like to see. Anything between 1 and 2 is moderate ketosis. I rarely get up that high because I don't do keto a lot. I do low carb, but I don't strictly do keto a ton. Because I just lose too much weight. And then from 2 to 3 is post-exercise ketosis, because when you're in ketosis already and you exercise, your ketones really go up too. I've actually never tested myself after exercising when I'm in ketosis. I should do that. And then anything above 5.0, you really got to watch yourself. That's too far up on the scale. So I was pleased with the results. I thought it'd be a little bit easier than just a straight water fast because you are eating. And I was actually surprised, but I shouldn't have been. I actually lost 4 pounds because I thought I was eating. I was taking in, food. But I didn't realize until afterwards that, maybe, I never counted my calorie intake. I don't do that. Well, let's just say like the average is like 1,400 calories a day. 4 cans of sardines is like 120. So without realizing it, because I just don't think about calories, but even though I was eating, it was super calorie restrictive. But it turned out well. I was impressed with the results, and I felt better. And it gives your system a chance to reset. It calms your stomach down because there's only one food going in, and not that much of it. So your stomach gets to calm down. Your calories are low, so you're going into ketosis and you're burning fat once you get into ketosis. So I would recommend it. Obviously you gotta like sardines, because if you hate sardines, it's just not gonna work. And if you're leery about doing a 3-day one, start off easy. Start off with 1 day. 1 day sardine fast. Have sardines for lunch and dinner, and then the next day eat regular meals. Ease into it slowly. Same thing with the water fast. I wouldn't recommend jumping into a 3-day water fast. I would ease into it. Do a 1-day water fast. Do a 2-day. A couple of weeks later, do a 3-day. But it was interesting. I was surprised at the numbers. How consistent my glucose was, even though I was eating. And I would give it a shot. So that's it for now. I don't have the original videos, which I'm kind of bummed about. But all I did was take my numbers and showed it to you anyway, and showed you the cans of sardines I had that day. So you're not missing out that much. This is pretty much everything that happened. So that's it for today, and I'll see you soon. So, see ya.